Alright. Hey y'all, so giving y'all an update on my journey. So hopefully y'all can hear me. Right now I'm walking. It's been a long day. So I know because of who I am, I'm supposed to be able to poof and put myself where I want to be at. It's not that easy. It's not how it goes. I'm on a journey. I have to go through certain tasks and certain things so that I can help people. Hold on, y'all. So I can help people that's going through the same stuff, or at least something similar, on how to get through. So basically, just to clarify some things. So 2 days ago, I had to leave. I had to move out. Leave out my mom's house. All I got is what's in this book bag right now. That's it. My son, he's with his dad. I asked them if they can watch him one more day. So, hold on one second. Car's coming. So, today I'm supposed to have walked around and talked to different people that I knew that, like I said, they earth angels. I had to talk to earth angels today to ask them if they could help me out. And they all denied me. I even had a pastor to put me on the corner, literally put my book bag on the corner of the curb. I had another pastor wouldn't even allow me inside the church. So I went to a Mexican restaurant. I went to McDonald's. I ate something, got me a $5 meal, something cheap. Then I went to the Mexican restaurant because I needed there was a guy watching me and I got tired, and I had to look at him so he would stop. Then he moved away from me. Hold on, y'all. So after that, there was a guy stalking me. So I just stared at him the whole time. He finally walked away. So I just went ahead and went to the Mexican restaurant. So they allowed me to sit in there for a little while. Sat in there. There were some guys that asked if I wanted something to eat, but I had already ate. So I told them thank you, but no thank you. Left there. Went back to the hotel where I was at that morning. So I asked the lady. I apologized to her for how I sounded a little bit earlier. Because, I didn't have to, but I'm trying to, being polite. So she was like, well, you can't stay here long. I said, okay, that's fine. Just for enough so I can warm up. And so there was another lady that came in. The lady from yesterday that had an attitude with me because I wanted to get my money right back. So that lady was there. So, hold on one second. Another car coming. So, basically what happened was the lady that screwed up that had a little attitude about the transaction, she was there. So I talked to her, and because they changing shifts. They're about to change shifts. So, hold on. They about to change shifts. So I talked to the lady. I said, look, excuse me. I said, I know yesterday was a lot, but I'm going through a lot of things spiritually. I said, people in my town trying to attack me, the police and all that. I can't go to them. Why is it? And I told her, there's something had to be reported about me for all these people to be trying to attack me. Why is it after I said it, a police officer pops up out of nowhere? It ain't no way. The little bit of time I was there, it ain't no way a police officer will pop up like that. The lady gonna come walk in talking about, hey, what y'all up to? Hold on a second. Like, hey, what y'all up to? Like if I'm doing something wrong, then she said, you got to go. I'm not disturbing anybody. I'm not bothering anybody. All I know is when I was leaving out the door, I told a black lady, I said, now, don't you believe me now? I said, look what just happened. And she looked at me like that, like, yeah, you're right. So it is what it is. It hurts. It does hurt. It irks my nerve. It irks my nerve. And so I'm at this point like this. I got to be able to control my energy. Right? And to see how many people that really don't care about God really messes with me. So I know I'm strong by myself. I know I'm strong by myself, but I need some more reinforcement going on, because I don't want to snap. Because this nice personality that I have, I'm trying to keep it. I'm trying my best to keep this amazing personality, this soft, sweet personality. But y'all trigger me so much to the point it's like, if y'all don't care, I don't care. And I'm trying not to get to that point. And then it's like, for me, like, it's late. It's like 9 o'clock at night, right? I don't have no family, because they all trying to kill me, right? They all want me out. Do you know, I haven't been home in 3 days. My mother only called one time. Didn't leave no voicemail, nothing. And then my daughter called me today, to my grandma called. Like, why is she calling her? Why she ain't trying to call me to check on me? Or see, hey, are you okay? Are you still alive? That's how I know she wants me dead. Because a true parent, I don't care if you having an argument or something, they'll sit back and be calling like, look, all right, let's put this stuff to the side. Let's try to figure this out. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I'm not out here in the streets. Other than me walking right now, I stay to myself. I don't bother anybody. And you treating me worse than a person that does these things and curse their parents out. I don't curse my mother out. I never curse. I think I might slipped it once a long time ago. But other than that, I don't do nothing like that. And I'm getting treated worse than anybody. And that's crazy, because she'll go out of her way for others. Now, I'm not sitting here saying to beg, but it just proved my point on what's going on. But right now, I'm about to go to another hotel, because I can't force nobody to do anything. Everything that I'm doing is by choice. Because this is a thing. The same way y'all pray on the inside, it's like you getting your prayer in your face. So I'm going to see how much people really care about those prayers. That's it. I'll be honest. If it don't work out, the only place I'm going to go, next place, is the lighthouse. And go sit over there. I'm not stressing. It's like this. Earlier, I did get a little upset. I did, because I was upset. I normally say I don't like to be mad. So I was upset. I was like upset for about a good 30 minutes. Other than that, I'm cool, because I'm going to stay on my journey. I'm going to continue doing what I need to do. You understand? I know right now my kids may not understand, but they don't realize that I'm doing this for them. So I'm making those sacrifices. It's like I'm putting my kids out there. I know they protected. I know they all right. I'm doing this for them so they can have a better life. I would hate to go all this way just to give up at the end, and then we go right back to the dumb stuff we was in. And I know these elites. I know all of y'all really trying me, but I ain't giving up. I don't care what y'all think. But I had to get some reinforcement. So, yay, I'm letting you know, time to go in. My main thing was this. I needed to prove to these people that they can't walk over me. And that's why I held in so strong. And I know a lot of times you were trying to get my attention. And then you'll snap a little bit. You'll get upset because of the fact that I want to ask for help. It's not so much of trying to ask for help, but it's like it's time for us to do the teamwork. So, yeah, I guess you want to come. I guess you want to say, yes, I'm asking for your help now. Because I don't feel like doing all this by myself. I'm tired. I've been through a whole lot, and I'm over it. Like I told you before, it'll be teamwork anyway. If you want to stand to the top, that's fine by me. And I can be in the back, and I know what my power is. I know what I can do. I just want to do my job and be with my family. That's it. I want family first, and then everybody else. That's really the order. However, I'm sitting here. I need those reinforcements, because if I continue on like I am, I'm going to snap. And then everybody going to feel some type of way. So, one thing about me in life is I always know when to say, hey, I need a little help. Does that mean that I can't handle what I'm doing? I've got this far. I think I could go further. But it's nice to have some little help, then that could take some pressure off me. Because right now, the way I'm feeling, I don't care if y'all see another day or not. that's where my brain at, and I'm trying to pull myself back. I'm trying to pull myself back from that. Because the disrespect that I'm been receiving is out of this world. And I'm not going to keep taking it. So, yes, I'm asking for the extra reinforcement. I need that double up reinforcement. We got the ancestors and all of that, but I feel like they need to see another face for mine. So, it's that time. Because, nah. Y'all not about to ruin my nice side. Y'all not about to ruin it. I don't even feel like doing all this extra stuff. I'm waiting. But yeah, y'all not about to ruin it. I ain't got time for it. I'm going to still do what I need to do. I ain't going to let y'all stop me. I ain't going to let y'all get underneath my skin. Will y'all get it, like, irritate me a little bit? Yeah, that's your life, man. People going to irritate you. But, freaking, that's just like, people irritate you. If a person don't irritate you, then you ain't got emotions. But all I know is I'm not stopping. I know that much. I'm not stopping. I'm going to continue on this journey. I got this far. I ain't about to give up. So, y'all keep trying or whatever. It is what it is. It is what it is. But I'm not giving up. So, I'm thankful right now. I'm in good spirits. Yeah, I got a little irritated, but I jumped back on track. You know, that's the main thing. Getting back on track. Don't stay out too long. We all, fall off a little bit, but get back on. And don't wait till somebody tell you get back on. Just do it your daggone self. And that's what I'm doing. Shucks. If I want to look at it in a different way, at least I'm getting my exercise in. I've been saying I need to get back into exercising. So, one thing about it, I'm not afraid. It's part of the journey that I'm on. I knew that getting to the end game wasn't going to be the easiest thing. It was going to take some time. It was going to, put like this. Ain't no way in the world I went through all of that and then, hey, y'all just say, hey, here you go. Here's everything. No, I got to prove myself. I got to prove that I'm stronger than y'all. I got to prove that I can handle y'all. I got to prove that I ain't afraid of y'all. So that's what I'm doing. I'm showing you. Shucks, today I think about 4 or 5 vehicles try to hit me today. And I still stay right where I was at. But they do move around me. And that's what it's going to be. I ain't about to move for y'all. You move for me. I earned that title. I earned that spot. Do I have to yell and scream at you? No. Will I yell and scream at you? Sometimes. No different than a parent. Sometimes it's like talking normal ain't going to work all the time. It's no different than sometimes holding a conversation, you got to do more. Sometimes your butts do need to get towed up. Like literally, sometimes somebody need to pull a belt out and wear y'all behinds out. Because the conversation didn't work, the timeouts didn't work, the warnings didn't work. So, I'm about to whoop y'all behinds. It's that simple. It's that simple. Like how parents say, this gonna hurt me more than it hurt you. Shucks. Because I'm doing it out of love, not out of hate, not out of envy. Like, I ain't gotta be hateful to get a point across, but sometimes I gotta raise my voice. Again. Do I want to? No. But look at me. I ain't gonna lie, shucks. I've been having people talking about, man, you look like you 15. You look like 17, 18 years old. So, shucks. I gotta be able to sound like I'm one of y'all grown tail selves. It's so crazy, that spiritually. Hold on. It's crazy, spiritually, I'm older than all of y'all. And then got to go through this. But it's all good, though. It's all good. I'm just proud of myself because it shows my growth. Like, shucks. I could walk the street like this, but to be where I'm not stressing nothing, I'm not worried about nothing, that's a difference. You know, it's a good feeling when you don't have to walk in fear, when you know who's in control of your life. That's an amazing feeling. I don't know why folks don't allow themselves to get to that point. Walking in fear. Just think, all these people literally is watching me, been trying to attack me today, and I'm still going. Did I shed some tears today? Heck yeah, I did. Y'all better hope I shed some tears, because if I don't, and I sit back and just be like me mugging or something, hey, you don't want to be around me now. Now, if you see me pissed and I'm smiling, you definitely don't want to be around me. Because now my brain going on a whole nother level. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. So, I say, man, like, don't give up on yourself. I don't care what these mother suckers do. I don't care what these people say. I understand, especially when you got kids. Hold on. When you got kids, I know it's hard to make decisions in your life because it's like you don't want to lose your kids in the process. Like right now, I could end up losing my kids for good. If I look at it reality-wise, but spiritually, I know that they're on lockdown and I know they're going to be all right. I know everything is working for the better of for the good. Understand? Don't give up on yourself. Follow your purpose. Find that light within you, and then you will know what to do, what not to do. Make sure you talk to your kids. Explain to your kids what's going on. If they can understand all this sexual and all this cursing and all of that, they can understand what you're saying. And even if they don't, they got in their memory bank. So somebody come roll up on them and try to tell them who you already told them who you are. Even for my kids, I know, like my daughter, the day she was going through something or whatever, and I know I was tough with her, but I got to, because she just like me. All my kids are like me. They stubborn. I'm stubborn. Because I know what I want, and I'm going to get what I want. That's point blank, period. And I don't have to hurt nobody to get it. Sometimes even my daughter, when she talks to me, I have to look at her like, all right, remember your age and bring it back down. However, despite it all, I'm proud of her that she can stand up and speak her thoughts through. She was very articulate on how she represented herself. Hold on a second. Don't get me wrong, I got a little irritated because she wasn't listening, but but behind all of that, she was able to articulate exactly her emotions and her feelings. But I get it. When you're not, like when it comes to the spiritual world stuff, I never really told them deep about it because we wasn't raised like that. By the time they got older, by the time I started going through the spiritual stuff, it was kind of too late to get deep into it. But all I know is she's going to be all right. I know my son going to be all right, my oldest and my youngest. I know all the kids going to be all right. Y'all going to be all right. If you're at right. But it's time for change, man. It's time for change. It's time for growth. It's time for love. It's time for us to come together the right way. Stop all this hate. Stop all this fake mess. Stop not believing. Start believing. Believe again. Believe in the Most High. You gotta believe. Stop allowing the devil to control everything you do. It's crazy how y'all can believe in the devil and you can't see the devil, but then when it comes to God, you out there like, you know, it's like you just falsify information. So, get back on track. We all fall off, get back on track. But just remember, if you do derail, however long you derail, guess what? You're going to have to deal with the consequences of it. Even in an accident, they still got to pick up the pieces. So why you don't think you got to pick up the pieces in your life? But don't sit back and be, whoa, me. Just pick it up, fix the issue, or throw the stuff away and get new parts. It's that simple. Look at me, knowing who I am. And I'm out here late at night walking, trying to find somewhere to stay at for the night. Just so I can prove to other people in the world, when you got to run away or you got to get away, that you got to keep on pushing and not allow those things to mess with you. This ain't the first time I had a police called on me. Shucks. Me just saying, the police just went zooming by. So, and you don't have to be afraid of them. You know your rights. Like the lady, she act like she want to boss up. She's, boy. All I know is I just said, hey, when I walk out the door, you can't touch me. You can't say nothing to me. Because I can walk wherever I want to walk at. You know, I ain't got time for all that other mess, man. Shush. Talk to me the wrong way. Me and your spirit gonna have a real conversation. But, and that goes to police officers, man. Look, y'all gotta be mindful how y'all treat people. You don't know what's going on. Like that lady. That lady called the police on me because I called her out by saying, hey, I know what's going on with you. And she got scared because of the fact that I told facts. I wasn't disrespectful towards her. And just think, I didn't yell at her. I didn't disrespect her. I didn't curse her out. And the police was called on me. Do you know, if I didn't know any better, I could have been locked up tonight. Do you realize that that's how black folks get locked up so easily? Hold on a second. That's how black folks get locked up so easily. I didn't do nothing wrong. I didn't cause a commotion. I didn't do nothing. And she called the police. But I'm going to tell y'all, Karens, or whatever you want to be, Karen, Steves, whoever, try that mess one more time with me. I promise you, you're going to wish you didn't know how to dial 911. You better call 411 and get some information, because I ain't the one. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm not going to keep dealing with that dumb mess. Y'all calling police because you afraid because somebody holding a conversation with you. Shucks, you better grow some balls or something. Man up. Shit, you can't be always scared every time somebody says something to you. I'm just talking now. I'm almost to this house. It's crazy how I be walking so much now. I don't even feel like I be walking far, but it's a long walk that I be walking. But don't be feeling like it. I am so happy, y'all. Like, that's a blessing by itself. I am so freaking happy. I allow myself to go through the emotions. I allow myself to think through the process. And then I realize, you know what? I'm the best. So why am I stressed? So I'm going to go down here. If these people say no, I ain't going to trip. I'm going to carry my black butt back to where I came from and go from there. I don't care. Because I know at the end of the day, everything that God said that was for me will be for me. And yes, I know I talk in third person. As always, it's what keep me balanced. I do it on purpose to keep me balanced so I can stay on the same frequency with y'all, so that I don't make y'all feel like I'm better than y'all. I want y'all to feel like we all on the same team. Just don't F with me. That's all I gotta say, you know. Don't do that. But I want y'all to feel comfortable, because I know my energy is very powerful by itself. I seen that today. I seen how guys look at me kind of like, what the heck? And I'm talking just like this. Just like this. And I can tell guys be having that fear. Don't be afraid of me. Long we ain't fussing. Don't be afraid of me. And even if we have a disagreement, I'll let you know when to back down. But I ain't gonna be like on some disrespect to you. Unless you cross me. Then I'm gonna have to tell you about yourself. But I'm just blessed. I'm thankful I didn't give in to go back to the house. I'm staying strong. I don't know how long this is going to be. Hopefully, tomorrow, everything goes the way it needs to. And yes, I did say hopefully. Because I can't worry about tomorrow. I only can worry about today. I only can think about today. I only can think about today. Like I said, I got abilities, but I don't use them like that. I don't. Do y'all know when I transition through phases, that stuff is painful. It's not painful. It hurts. So whenever I go through those motions, my whole body like tightens up, and then my head pops all the way back. You know, like in Black Mirror, where they put the little thing on their head and then their heads go back. It'll go back like that, and then it's like noise be coming out of my mouth and stuff. It's crazy stuff I go through. Every single time when I level up, my body goes into shock mode. It goes in shock mode. So my legs go haywire. Sometimes my body will look like I'm going through epilepsy. I think it's epilepsy. An epilepsy moment. My head get thrown all the way back. Sometimes I got to fall on the floor. I go through a lot. And y'all sitting here acting like y'all want this energy. Shucks. It took a lot for me to get to the point where I can tolerate it. When it first happened, man, you talking about feel like somebody trying to break your legs in half. Literally, you think like, what is those Charlie horses times 10. Feel like somebody trying to break you in half. So, and I go through these motions sometimes once a day, every couple of days, depending on what going on. Every time I transition, especially when those spirits, especially like with spirits, whenever like I can feel myself delivering a spirit out of someone, my whole body would cringe up. It'll go through emotion, not emotion, emotion. Oh man, it's crazy how earlier today it was cold earlier, and now my body been out here in the cold for so long. Now it don't even bother me. So I'm thankful for that, because I forgot to bring a jacket, because I thought I was going to probably go back home the other day. Even though I said I was going to leave, I was like, I might go back. And I didn't think about the weather. I didn't plan on nothing. But everything happened the way it needed to, so I'm not complaining. I'm almost to this other hotel. If they let me sit there, cool. Not cool. I ain't tripping. I've already got it in my head. This is my journey. God has not steered me, not once yet. Everything has been working out in my favor. This is not the first time I've been down this road where I was told to do certain things and things didn't go like I thought it was going to go. But it was part of my journey's test. And I'm like this. Everybody go through tests. Right? Everybody go through tests. My test is 10, 20, 100 times harder than yours. Okay? I have to be tested all the time. And even when everything gets to the point where it's supposed to get, I'm going to still be tested. But the difference is the more I level up, excuse me, the more I level up, the tests get easier. So I can tell when I'm going through tests, like I know now I'm going through a test. It is what it is. But, you know, you just got to keep pushing through it. And I know sometimes I make things look easy. I just got to tell myself it is. That's it. I ain't no different than y'all. I promise God I ain't no different than y'all. I be over there looking at stuff too, like, I don't want to do it. No. I don't want to do it. I don't want to talk to her. I don't want to talk to him. Can I sit this one out? I'm gonna sit this out. Like, literally, I be feeling like that. I don't want to bother nobody today. I don't even want to be bothered today. I just want to chill. You see how dark it is? And I'm at peace. Shut. There ain't nothing but God. I can't see this ground. I don't know what's down here, but I'm taking a step, and I'm trusting every step I take. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to walk across the street. Nobody's coming. But, yeah. I trust every step I take. I trust everything I do. And that's just life, man. When you get to that point and you get in alignment, and it's easy. It starts becoming easier. And before you know it, like what I go through, even though I go through emotions, it's fun at the same time. I ain't gonna lie, like I was mad and laughing at the same time. It was that evil laugh, but it was funny at the same time. It was like, when you get to a certain level and you're going through pain, you actually laugh at it. It's like I was crying and laughing at the same goddamn time. I realized, like, this world is crazy, man. So, like, the same people that was laughing at me, I'm like, shucks, I'm laughing at y'all. If you knew what I knew, your behinds would have been sitting down a long time ago. But it is what it is. All this walking I'm doing, this little gut of mine should be gone by the time I get to this building. Shucks. I feel like a can of biscuits about to pop. I'm talking about biscuits, and then there's Bojangles biscuits right there. I'm in the driveway area. Well, we're gonna see what happens. If it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. You know, God got me, man. I'm gonna be all right one way or another. Inside or outside, I'm always gonna be protected. I'm just thankful that I'm alive. On that note, y'all have a blessed day or night.